let me tell you something that might offend a few people. Being broke is not bad luck. And I hate to break it to you, but that's a dumb excuse. Now I can already see someone in the comments getting ready to type, "But some people really are unlucky." Well, I don't care what anyone says. The truth is, rich people aren't playing the same money game as everyone else. They know what it takes to build wealth. While most people keep making the same 14 common money mistakes, which is exactly what you learn in today's video. Just by doing any one of these will practically guarantee that you stay broke. That's why we are exposing every single one of them today. So if you were ever looking at a rich person and thought, how do they always seem to have money? Is there some secret rich person handbook I don't know about? The answer is simple. There is. And if you don't learn from these 14 money mistakes, you'll keep falling into the same traps over and over again. Like that one friend who keeps dating red flags on Tinder, but won't listen to your advice. So if you're tired of struggling with money and ready to start playing the game like the rich, hear me out because this video is about to change the way you think about wealth forever. Without wasting any more time, let's break it down. Number 14, spending more than they earn, aka the flex now, cry later mistake. Picture this, your friend gets their paycheck on Friday. By Sunday, they've already bought new sneakers, hit up 3 restaurants, and ordered an iPhone upgrade, even though their old one still works fine. By Tuesday, they're eating ramen noodles and clipping coupons, waiting for the next payday like it's an IRS stimulus check. Rich people never do this. They live below their means, stack their cash, and invest first before spending on luxuries. Meanwhile, the broke mindset thinks like this. If I got it, I might as well spend it. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Well, remember this golden piece of advice? Stop buying dumb stuff. Number 13, thinking saving alone will make them rich. This is almost like the grandma told me to save mistake. And don't misunderstand me, I'm not trying to say this is bad advice. I know saving money is great, but if you're just stacking cash in a savings account, congratulations, you're getting poorer every year. Why? Because inflation moves faster than saving every single time. Inflation is like that one friend who always eats your fries but never offers to pay. Rich people invest their money, not just hoard it. They put it to work in assets like stocks, real estate, and businesses. So if your plan is to save your way to wealth, you're gonna have a rude awakening when your money can only buy half as much in 10 years. Time to wake up, people. Now keep in mind, those were just the first 2 on this list. Listen closely, what I'm about to share next can literally destroy your financial future and leave you in a world full of debt. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Number 12, treating credit cards like free money. I call this the swiping my way to success mistake. Look, I already know credit cards can be great, but that's only if you use them like a rich person. The fact is, most people treat them like a VIP pass to financial disaster. Rich people, they use credit cards for points, travel rewards, and business perks. Broke people, they max them out for concert tickets, fast food, and emergency Gucci belts. So what's the difference? Rich people pay them off in full every single month. Meanwhile, the broke mindset racks up 30% interest on a vacation they took last summer. Number 11, not having multiple streams of income. The one paycheck away from disaster mistake. If your entire life depends on one paycheck, you're basically one bad boss or one recession away from being broke. Rich people, they never rely on one income source. They have a business, investments, side hustles, passive income streams. Meanwhile, some people are out here arguing about a 50-cent raise instead of building wealth. Moral of the story, if you only have one source of income, you don't have income. You have a ticking time bomb just waiting to destroy your finances. Number 10, ignoring financial education. The I'll figure it out later mistake. You know what rich people read? Books about money, investing, and business. You know what broke people read? Celebrity drama and Twitter fights. If you don't understand money, how do you expect to ever control it? Just look at books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad or Think and Grow Rich. Reading these books alone will save you years of trial and error. Rich people treat financial education like a superpower. They learn about investing, taxes, wealth-building strategies, and that's exactly why money flows to them. Number 9, buying a car they can't afford. The $500 monthly payment flex mistake. Newsflash, if your car payment is more than your rent, you are not balling. You're a sucker for the banks. Rich people buy assets first, then let their investments pay for their luxuries. Meanwhile, broke people will finance a brand new Tesla before they even have an emergency fund. Here's a golden rule I want you to remember for the rest of your life. If you have to finance it for more than 36 months, you can't afford it. Number 8, paying the minimum on debt. The forever in chains mistake. The banks love people who only pay the minimum. Why? Because they can keep charging you ridiculous interests forever. This is exactly how they make money. Rich people, they crush debt fast because they understand compound interest can either make you rich or keep you broke. If you're carrying high-interest debt, treat it like your house is on fire. Get rid of it ASAP. Anyway, I wouldn't mind making an entire video on this topic if there's any interest. Just let me know in the comments. Number 7, not investing in themselves. The Netflix over knowledge mistake. A rich person will drop $1,000 on a course that teaches them a new skill. A broke person will drop $1,000 on a TV to binge watch shows about rich people. You see the difference? Here's a quote I love that speaks facts. If you don't invest in yourself, don't expect anyone else to. Number 6, living paycheck to paycheck on purpose. Let's call this the I don't need a budget mistake. Rich people have a plan for their money. Broke people just spend and hope for the best. I want you to understand this clearly. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. The more control you have over your money, the more you can do whatever you want. Number 5, not networking with the right people. The surrounded by broke mindsets mistake. Your income will always reflect the people you spend time with. Your network is your net worth. Rich people network with other successful people. Broke people hang out with people who complain about being broke. If you're constantly the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room, buddy. Number 4, ignoring taxes. The giving Uncle Sam too much mistake. Rich people know how to legally reduce their taxes. Broke people, they file their taxes like everyone else and overpay by thousands. If you don't understand taxes, you're losing money every year. I plan to make a dedicated video about tax savings and deductions as part of the Financial Freedom playlist, so stay tuned. Number 3, relying on luck instead of a plan. The manifesting my millions mistake. Look, manifesting is great, but if your entire plan is hoping for the best and buying lottery tickets, you're gonna have a bad time. Rich people take action. They plan, execute, and adjust. Number 2, giving up too soon. The I tried once and it didn't work mistake. Building wealth takes time. If you quit after one failure, you'll stay broke forever. Rich people fail all the time. The difference? They don't stop. Who cares if you make mistakes? No one is perfect. Failure is part of the process because in the real world, action beats planning every single time. Number 1, waiting until the time is just right. I've said this more times than I can count, but I'll say it again. Rich people take action. Broke people just plan forever. Here's the sad but honest truth, and I really need you to drill this in your head. Broke people think too much and do too little. It's something called analysis paralysis, and it's destroying your progress in life. They say things like, I'll start learning about investing next month. I should really take that course on real estate someday. I just need to find the perfect time to start a business. Meanwhile, rich people, they just start. They learn as they go. So my only question to you is, are you investing in yourself or entertaining yourself? If all your money and time goes into Netflix binges, gaming marathons, weekend partying, then don't be surprised when you're in the exact same spot financially next year. But if you start reading books about money, taking courses that boost your income, surrounding yourself with smarter people, you'll be amazed at how fast your life can change. So if you've made any of these mistakes before, don't stress. What matters is that you learn and adjust your habits. Rich people aren't born rich, they just play the game differently. Now it's your turn. So here's the final takeaway. The best investment you'll ever make isn't in stocks, crypto, or real estate. It's in you. If you want to get rich, start thinking like the rich. I want you to ask yourself this one thing. What's one thing you can invest in today that'll make your future self richer? I read every comment and I must know what your plan is, and let's see if I can give you a little feedback. In fact, learning to avoid money mistakes is just the first part of getting rich. There is one single habit all millionaires abide by, and it's something you need to know as well. We explain exactly what it is in the next video. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.